Welcome to SmartWorks. This tutorial describes how to create a take-with sales order. Here's the scenario. A customer comes into your store to purchase merchandise that they will be taking with them today. On the main menu under Sales, click Sales Orders. If you know the customer number, enter it in the Customer ID field. If you're not sure of the number, click the Search button to look it up or to create a new customer. The Customer search box contains a number of search options. Enter information about the customer in at least one field and click Search. If you need to create a new customer, you can do so on this screen. Simply enter the customer details and click Create New. Customers matching your criteria now appear. Double-click the customer or click the Select button, and the information is automatically added to the ticket. If the customer has an AR account with your company, the account information now appears. Click the OK button. In the Transaction Type field on the right side of the screen, select Take With, since the customer will be taking the merchandise with them. The other option here is Delivery, which is used when merchandise is being delivered to the customer. Delivery orders are discussed in a separate tutorial. Before we begin adding merchandise to the ticket, let's briefly talk about the Check Stock feature. At any time, you can view up-to-date stock quantities for an item by clicking the Check Stock button at the top of the screen. To check stock, first enter item information in one of the fields and click Search. When the item appears, double-click on it or click the Check Stock button to view the current stock levels of this item at all branches. Close the stock levels and inventory search windows to return to sales order entry. Now it's time to add merchandise to the order. To begin, click inside the item number field and scan the barcode. If you're not using a barcode scanner, type the item number in the field. If you don't know the item number, you can search for it by clicking the Search button. Notice the message box that appears on the screen. This is known as a sticky note. These text boxes can be attached to a customer record or an inventory item and are useful for a number of purposes. When a customer or item with the sticky note is used in sales order entry, the note automatically scrolls down the screen. The description, brand, quantity available, pricing information, and image for the item now appear. Verify that the quantity being purchased is correct and enter a serial number if required. Click OK to add the item to the transaction. Note that to decrease entry time, most barcode scanners can be programmed to put the merchandise information directly into the item table after being scanned. In that case, you would not need to click the OK button. The item appears in the item table. Now, let's add one more item to the ticket, using the steps just described. Both items now appear in the item table. You can modify either one by clicking on it. In this example, we are going to add a 10% discount to the item. Once all changes are made, click Update. The new price is reflected in the item table. The discount amount is visible here and will also print on the sales invoice. When all items have been added to the ticket, click Checkout to enter the payment information. Select the payment type at the bottom of the screen. Enter the required information for the payment type, including the amount being paid, and click Apply. The payment appears on the right side of the window. When all payments have been entered, you can preview the invoice by clicking the Preview button. When you are ready to finish the sale, click OK to print the invoice. At this point, you have successfully created a take-with sales order. This concludes our tutorial. For more information on SmartWorks, please visit our website at www.smartworksusa.com.